Team deathmatch.
Here, I didn't intentionally want to get the flawless victory. Flawless victory. You win.
Let's
My
do
Mortal
this.
Kombat imitation. But, yeah, I was using the M16, and I really love this weapon. I mean, once I get to level 10, I think this is going to be one of my 10 weapons that I incorporate. I mean, I have so many favorites. And obviously, those will change as players get better online. But, you know, I'm starting to come to the realization, the better your team is, the least times you need actual rockets as your secondary. And I'm starting to get to understand that if somebody calls in a Harrier and you got Stopping Power Pro, it only takes 2 people, like 1 clip, to shoot it down. So if you have Stopping Power Pro, you don't need a rocket to shoot that down, and really that's most of the time the reason why I carried it. And now I switched to like the AA-12 with a grip and a striker with the grip. I'm starting to like the shotguns a lot more because now I'm into the habit of switching over. Here I am, I was like waiting this guy out because I knew he was somewhere, but I didn't know where. Scoot back a little bit more. Boom, he's there, right to the right. But my prone was being blocked and I couldn't get him. He could have killed me right there, but I got lucky. So, go back to my little spiel-a-deal. This is basically flawless victory. It's the cost. Win. And, I don't know, I've submitted some more videos over to Machinima, but I changed everything over there, and then I have to go through this whole paper process again, and me being a newbie over there, it's just like, damn it, I'm new to the whole thing, and it's like, it's really, really, but, once you get through the door, it's not bad, but just so much work you gotta do. Anyways, yeah, going back to the shotgun thing, I'm really digging the shotgun, and, like I said, I think the theory that I'm trying to relate to everybody is, the better your team is, the philosophy is this, the deductive conclusion is this, the better your team is, the facts are is that you don't have to carry a stinger or a rocket for a secondary. You can just have a kid as a secondary, because if you get killed and you come out, because your team's not going to be dumbasses to come out in the open to get killed anyway. So really, the point is that if you have stopping power, then if your team wishes to take them out, then they can. So, yeah, I think we beat this team so bad that, we had 2 or 3 teams cycle through, and usually through the night, we just beat people up so bad that they either dashboard or leave the game. And like I said, I have an open lobby, and my name is in the top 200 kills, so you can always find me. Come join our game, bring your team, invite them, test us out, see how good you really are. Granted, we're mostly going to play team deathmatch, so that's not your cup of tea. Don't even join, you're going to get schooled. So, we play. I started out, I played Ground War because the game was so boring in the beginning, but, it took the time for my team to comprehend the game. Here's an idiot looking for me, I kill him again. It takes time for your team to understand the flow of. That's the thing, you have to work with people in this game. It's not like Call of Duty 4 where you just run around and kill people. You have to build a cohesive team, and your team has to know what you're talking about. They have to understand what you're saying, and once they understand your lingo, and you always have like 1 or 2 people on your team that's like the coach, or like the manager, or the play-by-play guy. Usually, there's 3 people on my team that usually take that role. Just depends on whoever speaks up first. And people get used to that. And when they get used to that, they're looking for that commentary or that help. And then once your team gets used to that, all that stuff falls into place. It makes your game so much easier. I know a lot of people, they get frustrated. They're like, this game sucks and there's so much hatred. And, it's understandable. A lot of people don't have the time to invest in playing the game or meeting people that are good at playing the game. I invite you. I mean, now granted, I play with certain people, and if they're online first and you want to join my game, you're probably going to wind up on the other team, because I'm going to play with them first, because I've known them for 5 years online, or 4 years, or how many years it is. I mean, I'm just not going to, just because you watch my videos on YouTube, I'm not going to, it just wouldn't be right. So I'm not going to do that. Now, if they're not online and you want to play with me and you're playing the other team and I see that you're a good player, then I'll accept your friend's request. And like I did to 2 other guys. Their kill-death ratios are horrible. But, I was wary about them. They played on the other team. They understand what I was looking for. They got on my team. And later on that night, I sent them invites, and they started doing really good. They watched my videos. They understood. They brought the UAV blocker, the rockets, the stingers. They brought something to the table that I wasn't bringing. So that made our team complete, and therefore their ratios were 2.0 and higher. Their kill death ratios was like 1.1, 1 point whatever it was. I don't know. There's another guy with 1.4. And, I can understand why they're so low, because, there's not that many people that play with cohesiveness, that play with some sense in their head. So, you're going to get that. And it's hard to find a good team. So I always invite you. Maybe you can send invites to friends that I make friends with, and then when I'm not playing, you group up with those guys, and all that stuff branches off. I'm not trying to be a tough guy or nothing, but as you can see, the whole of the team left. They couldn't handle it. So here we are. I'm stuck in this game, and pretty much smoke these guys. And that's what usually happens. That's why I got, we get winning streaks of like 30 every night, or 40, or whatever it is. We just rack people up. And like I said, people play at different times and stuff like that. So if I got a spot available, I'm always like, hey, come join my team. I don't care. As long as you're not a selfish asshole, if you can carry your own weight and put up numbers, I don't have a problem. It's all good. But, that's it, really. I think here I picked up somebody else's weapon, and, I knew they're going to spawn at C, so I really didn't go anywhere. I was just waiting. I was seeing if I could hit this guy way down there and see. I was trying to get a shot on him, but taking my M16, see him across the map. I was trying to pop him, get a nice, amazing shot, but just couldn't see him. I almost seen him. I seen a guy's dead skull right there. I knew he was going to come out running, but I didn't know where. And yep, there he is right there. I tried to get him, and I knew he was going to come to C, and I fell down just as I was about to shoot him when he was going to come down to C. He was a running man with a knife right here. He's going to come right through this C section. See, I knew he was going to come through C, but he took so long. I think I was like, I got bored of waiting. So I was like, right when I jumped, he came through there, and I was pissed. Yep. He was going to try to shoot. I think I hit him right here. Got a piece of him. So I went in the building, called up my team, told them where he was at. There's 2 green guys in there. They're going to get worked. So I didn't even worry about it. I figured they'd kill him, but it didn't turn out that way. Got 2 more kills right here towards the end of the game. But yeah, it's your boy Fist. Hope you enjoyed it. Perfect game with the M16. Bling bling. I love the M16. I really didn't like it, but M16 is way better than the FAMAS at long distance. The FAMAS sounds like a pussy gun anyway. Junk. Anyway, it's your boy Fist. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out. Flawless victory. You win.